Hello and welcome to the ASC Colony live stream. My name is Adam Jewell, and with me is my BFF life mate, Brendan Traxler. Brendan, how you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. Even though it is hot in here, I've got a fan blowing on me. I think we're good.
Last week you got kind of cranky because it got hot.
It's still hot, but
what's new with you since last week?
Not a lot. It's been busy. I've been emailing. As far as Atlanta Sea Colony stuff goes, I've been emailing a bunch of people, which we'll talk about here in a second because I got responses from most of them. So yeah,
good.
Well, what about you? What's been new? What's been going on?
Not a lot.
Tell people what is up in Adam Jewell's life right now.
Well, I have a stalker right now.
Say there's a little creeper right there next to you.
Did you find a fact that you want to share with people? Like, how many facts? Did you find one or what? Can you like pick a couple things that you can read? I don't want to be here all day, okay?
So it sounds like we got facts from Adrian tonight, is what?
She was dying to be on the live stream tonight, and she wanted to share some facts. She loves National Geographic. She gets all kinds of National Geographic books. So she asked that if she went and found some cool facts in her National Geographic books, if she could share something. So now I'm making her pick something because now she doesn't know which one she wants to go with right now. So while she's deciding that,
yes.
While we wait for some people to get in here, we're gonna go over our Discord that we got up and running now.
Well, I think we should wait for that because I think that the problem, and same with me, even though I'm a very tech person, it's one of those things where when you hear Discord, you think gamers, you think all this kind of stuff. It's got a stigma to it, but I think we want to show off how easy Discord is, and for those who maybe in there how they maneuver around it, adjust your audio settings. The stuff that when I first got in there is like, what the crap am I doing inside this piece of software?
Yeah, that's kind of what I just said.
Yeah, but you're going to do it with nobody in here. I said, wait.
That's what I said. I said while we wait.
Did you know?
You need to calm down, Brian.
Right, I'm good. I think Adrian's ready. I saw the look of readiness in her eyes.
Pick one?
Yeah.
Hold on, what's it? Okay, that's not really ocean related, but it is water related, so I will let you.
I heard something about chocolate.
Yeah.
No, all right. Here, I'm gonna let you throw the headphones on quick.
Okay.
And you can read that off.
Okay.
And talk loud, so they can hear you.
In 1 second, a water pipe from the Hoover Dam could fill 960,000 soda cans.
But it's not pop coming out of the pipe. So that wouldn't work. I'm just messing with you.
Are you happy that you got to share a fact?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you gotta go back upstairs.
Okay.
Thanks, Adrian, for the fun facts about the Hoover Dam.
Okay.
Just one split second.
Yeah.
The amount of cans.
I told her, but it's not pop coming out of that, so it doesn't really make sense.
That's true.
So, but anyway, so I emailed. I've been emailing for multiple reasons. One, to get interviews, because I really want to get some interviews going this fall. The other is just ASC Colony stuff, moving forward on that. To the fact that I haven't got to read all the emails I got in today because we're getting stuff. But tentatively, once again, I got to recap some of these, but coming this fall, we've got marine biologist Harrison Albert, who I think is going to be on here probably next month, I think. So that'll be fun. He's been to Jules multiple times, a bunch of science experiments there and stuff. So he'll be an interesting one to have. And some of these may not be live. They may be pre-recorded, and we'll just air them right here, too, just depending on scheduling and stuff along those lines. The other one is L. Bruce Jones. That's one I'm not sure we'll get. He said get back with me this fall. He is everybody knows he is the owner of Triton Submarines, which used to be U.S. Submarines, which also is Poseidon Undersea Resorts. So we'll see about that one. That one could be very good to talk to him about what's going on with that. Also, Divers Alert Network Dan They're pushed out. Dan, they're like October, November probably. And then the one that I haven't that responded, but I haven't got a chance to respond to them yet, is Nemo's Garden. We've talked about them quite a many times on here. I said, hey, they're an underwater habitat for the most part. They're agriculture, stuff along those lines. It'd be interesting to get them on there, what they're looking at down the line, what the project has shown, and just really pick their brains on some stuff too. So those are the ones currently in the works in one degree or another. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited to. We've been kind of. I mean, I've really been trying to push to try to find a marine biologist to come on.
Mm-hmm.
I always got some feelers, but then never got full response.
We've messaged multiple people, and so that's been one of the things. I think from day one we've been trying to get a marine biologist on here pretty much, and it's taken us quite a while to finally get one that's interested. So
yeah, well, and
which is crazy.
They've had experience with Jules.
That's true. A lot of them are just marine biologists, but not too many have got experience with underwater habitats and stuff as well.
Also, probably in either the October or November timeframe, I got us a interview, Brendan, with James Cameron.
Whatever.
That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
I say, what? Do you actually have us interview with somebody?
No, but I did.
Oh, well.
That I had for some reason I completely forgot his name. So while we were talking, I googled Titanic because I was wondering who refresher of what his name was. James Cameron. I think that's got to be like, what do they call it? Stretch goals. Like you set achievable goals, then you set something are really out there.
See,
that
even
way
him,
you're always striving for more.
Now, if I was my stretch goal is Fabian Cousteau. I mean, if you got anybody that epitomizes undersea habitation, stuff like that, it's the name Cousteau. So if we can get Fabian, that is the whale.
But here's the deal: Fabian is reachable. It's just trying to get him to, grace. Like, James Cameron, not very reachable. Like I've called Fabian Cousteau's office. It's just I never got a call back. So
and I have chatted with him in Reddit. So
well, there you go. So obtainable, but James Cameron, I guess
the only thing would be for a PR stunt. It'd be like, oh man, James Cameron.
We'd
probably get a couple more views on that one. I think
maybe like when Avatar 2 comes out, like when he's doing like
because a lot of it's underwater.
When he's doing the PR tour and stuff, promoting the movies, like, man, I got to hit up, the Tonight Show and all these other things.
There's our goal to be a name big enough when that thing gets released that will be on the radar.
Well, there you go. Or when Avatar 3 comes out, we could be in it.
They're filming them all at the same time, dude.
When Avatar 4 comes out,
we're filming them all at the same time.
5?
Just 2, 3, and 4, I think.
I was like, because didn't they say they've confirmed a 5?
I don't know about that. I didn't really care for the first one, so I
didn't. Sorry, I don't want to get too off track.
Which we already are, but that's okay.
But okay, but let's have the conversation because I've seen Avatar once.
Yep.
And like that was back in like what 2010 when it came out, 2011. Probably. And like they've been talking about Avatar 2 for like ever.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden they're just like, oh yeah, we're doing like 4 of them now.
Yep.
It's just like, so you're saying it took 10 years to like even like get the second one done, but all of a sudden like these other ones are just going to be done at the same time too.
Yeah.
That's stupid. You know what other movie did that ended up being a disaster?
What's that?
The Matrix.
Dude, 4 hasn't even come out yet.
Reloaded and Revolution.
No, they're actually amazing movies. And 4 I'm like super excited for, which the trailer drops this Thursday, by the way, for anybody that cares.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it was a reboot, or is it a sequel?
Nope. It's a continuation.
Huh, okay. I'd be interested to see what that's going to be about. Anyways, let's get back to water.
Yeah, because we're completely off track from that.
Yeah, so water is good for you when you drink it.
Yes, it is.
Not salt water.
No. I also have a book back here that I'm getting ready to read. Actually, it's right where my finger's pointing, right there.
That white book?
The little white book, yep. And basically the whole premise is that talking about how water, since it's a building block of life and stuff like that, how it makes you less stressed, a better person, all that kind of stuff is the whole thing. So I'm excited to read that one, to actually dig into that and find out what they're talking about in there.
Well, let's take another quick sidetrack. You have been like you cut away like a lot of your drinks other than water. So how do you think that's made you feel so far?
Ever since I got the kidney stones, I've been drinking pop again. So
you started drinking pop again?
I did. I relapsed when I was drinking so much to get rid of those kidney stones. I've been drinking pop since, but not nearly like I used to. But yeah, I usually.
You drank more pop to get rid of the kidney stones?
Yeah, because supposedly the acidic in Coke, the acidic properties. That's one thing Thane told me that he had read or something along those lines, that he drank a lot of Coke, and because Coke's so acidic, it could help eat up those kidney stones. I mixed it with like water with tons of lemon in it and stuff along those lines. Anything with really acidic properties.
Weird. Okay.
But I mean, most time, every time I'm up here, this is always water. I'm always drinking water. I don't know that it made me feel any better.
See, I've heard some people say like it makes a world of difference as soon as they like cut everything else out and like they just stick with water.
It's been so long since I drank more pop than anything else that I don't remember.
Oh, so you've been on pretty much water, and I know you used to like
a
sweet
decade
tea
probably.
anyways.
Yeah, I've cut out sweet tea here a lot. I rarely drink that now.
Okay. Well, you're not doing water a good promotion right now. You're like, I don't know, maybe.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those things where I don't drink enough of it. I should drink more, but
stay hydrated, folks.
Stay hydrated. All right, Adam. Let's go ahead and hop into the old Discord.
So, let me go ahead and share screen here.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up so I can hop in there too if need be. For whatever reason.
Boop. Okay, so I have mine pulled up right now. So with this one, we are currently in the Atlanta City Calling live stream Discord server. Come on, cat, get down, please. So I guess what would be the best way to explain it, like how the different.
And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw into chat the address so anybody wants to join it can.
Cat, if you jump up on me.
And there's, as you can see, real quick, I'll take over a little bit here, but under the voice channels, we've got like elite chat, general chat, all kinds of stuff. So this is also linked to Patreon. So if you are a patron member, you get access to like the elite chat. I think it is elite lounge, anything elite. So
we need to like narrow it down. Because I mean, really there's 3.
Right. So yeah,
it should just be the one. But yeah, that's something that you and I can take care of.
Exactly. I think we're going to leave the VIP because I got plans for that down the road. And general, leave that as far as voice channels. And then up above, everything is pretty much available or just text only. So if you want to talk to people, you can hop down here, you can talk. But most of this stuff is going to be up in text, sending messages back and forth. You can private message people in there. So like, let me send you a private message.
Oh, so up here, I have a private message from Brendan. He says, hey.
And so you can do that. You can also do video. You can do video chats and stuff in there. But yeah.
Yeah, so and so they have different like categories that we set up. And if you guys like, if we start getting people in here and wanting to participate, talk and all that, if you can think of like more topics or like different threads. So we just have the general one. Actually, what we should do is turn this into an introduction one. Because I know a lot of Discord servers do that.
Yeah.
So like when you hop on, you can be like, hey, my name's so-and-so and I'm into this and whatever. So we have one set up. And like I said, we just kind of fired this up. So, and there's only like me, Brendan, and
Matthew
in here right now. So yeah, there's not any discussions going on right now. So for example, I set up one of them to be like where we can go and talk about just the habitat itself, the structure of it. We can, use that as where we just talk about that. Power and utilities, kind of talk about like different ways we could, power it, the different types of like utilities you'd have to run in, you know, plumbing, electricity, you know, internet, whatever it is, like all your, I guess, anything you're gonna need to hook up to this bad boy, HVAC, whatever. So, you know, have that be its own topic. And then, you know, people want to throw in some ideas of good places that we should look into of being a location for the Atlantic Sea Colony habitat. Also, for the people that are into like the scuba stuff, we have scuba news and tech right there. Marine life, we were just talking about how we want to get like a marine biologist on, and so we love seeing pictures of all that stuff. We like talking about marine life. And then I posted something here just to kind of test it out. So like boats and subs. So we post a lot of content about, like, you know, if there's people that have like cool yachts or cool unique boats, and especially like submarines and stuff, because I mean that's really a lot more relatable to what we're trying to do. So conversation thread for that. And then just like a topic for off-grid and sustainability. So even if it's not about the underwater habitat, like if you have cool things to talk about as far as like people that do the whole tiny home ranching, living off the grid type thing.
Maybe we should have one for like tiny home stuff like that, tiny home tech or something like that too.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I could probably do that.
Because all this, you know, ties in together with what we're trying to do. Because, and maybe even space. I don't know if that may be too much of a stretch, but
yeah.
Anyway.
Well, the thing is, we can't hurt anything by adding more topics. So, but this is just kind of where we're starting for now. And then so when you get down to your voice channels, like Brendan said, we have a couple of them tied to be a Patreon only thing, but we do have the general one. And Brendan and I are gonna decide, you know, how we want to go about that. Like Brendan's usually logged in here, but he's not necessarily always at his computer. So,
to that point, AFK rest right there is for that purpose. You can drop in there so that I think it's a muted channel, so you can be in there and just not, you know, not to be bothered type of thing.
Yeah. So yeah, when you can just click on whatever, and it'll like automatically click you in, and that's when you know you're in a voice chat. You see how it's doing the green light around my name here? That's signifying.
Someone just joined.
Yeah, someone just joined the Discord. Sweet.
Hey man.
And then you can hit the disconnect here. So whenever, like, if you're in there and you want to get out, there's this little phone here. Boom, closed out there. But down here, you know, you can, if you want to mute your mic, all that user settings. So you can go in and change your voice and video stuff. Just so you have everything set up for that. Yeah.
So it's cool.
Hey, we just gained a couple people just by having a live stream up. Sweet.
So yeah, I say, you know, I talked a bunch about the C setting one, and once again, as you can see on the Adam's side right there, all those different, showing the different servers and how that works. So that you got obviously with the ASC server.
I don't know if I want to show those.
Well, no, but I'm just saying that you got different ones. Here, actually, I'll share my screen. So because you're not in the C setting one, are you?
No.
Here, hop off and I'll share mine then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we got Ocean Builders here, which is a good one to be in. But the C setting one, as you can see, there's tons of fields in here. And they got the game and stuff down here, the RPG. And as you can see, there's just tons of, if it's white like this, which I don't think you talked about, if it's white, that means there's a chat in there that you have not seen yet. So it's unread, basically. And the gray ones are everything you've already read. So, yeah, as you can see, people are showing off whatever. But yeah, not to digress. So you can join multiple different servers and hop back and forth between them just the same. That's one of the cool things about that is, yeah. Enough said.
Yeah, I just added space in there. Tiny home, that's what you were saying. I'm going to throw that in there while we're at it.
Tiny homes and tiny tech, or not tiny tech, but tiny home, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, it's cool. Yeah, I told Adam to show that off because, like I say, it's something we do. It's a way, multiple things. First off, you never know what. Since I've lost my Instagram one time and it's all Facebook related, who knows what will ever happen with that. And to have a backup location where we can still communicate, stuff like that. That's why the more people we can get over into that, the better it is, just as a backup type of thing. Plus, it's fine-tuned. You're going in there to look for our content. It's not getting mixed in with everything else from Facebook or any other social media platforms we're on that you guys follow us on.
Yeah, boy.
So, but, yeah. No, once again, I won't be probably in there talking much, but I am in there a bunch. You can private message me in there or Adam or whomever.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's always running, so I always hear it ding or whatever.
Yeah, it's and there's still stuff you and I are learning, but that's the basic gist of it.
Yeah.
You can upload, you can add pictures and stuff on there. So if there's something that
Here, what's Paul got to say?
Panama is doing work.
Yeah, you were talking about the ocean builders. Yeah, I mean they get. Oh man, that's some exciting stuff going on down there. They just dropped their spar into the water. Yeah, they're really moving some stuff forward. I'm super excited about what's going to be happening over the next year with them.
That's another one we should chase down again sometime. We had Chad Elbertowski on one time. We should see if we can get him on again.
Mm-hmm.
The nice thing is they're relatively in the same time zone.
Yeah, they are. And yeah, they've made a whole lot more progress since last place they were too. So
yeah, it's always cool seeing what they're doing because I mean, they got that ginormous 3D printer, which is amazing.
True that.
Man, just to think if we had one of those.
Yeah. But yeah, so like I say,
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I think they got beautiful designs, beautiful tech, beautiful everything. I just love what they're doing. I can't rave enough about their stuff. And it's one of the things too, with the seasteaders. That's why I'm glad we met them, because from the seasteading groups and stuff like that, I've met multiple different. I guess I was gotta go. Met multiple different people who want to do some kind of working with us to build. They supply the above water support, and we build underwater. And when I did the speech with the seasteaders a month ago or whatever, we talked a lot about that relationship above and below the water and how that could work going forward. Yeah. And to your point there, Paul, you see they're making complete off subject. They're making a water world, I guess, Netflix series or Amazon series or something like that. I don't know. I heard they're making a new thing. But anyway. So yeah, definitely need to keep watching them. And I said that's one of the things, like the Ocean Builders Discord. You can get in there and chat with them and find out more. They're not as active as the seasteading community, but still got a bunch of stuff going on there. I don't know if Adam's going to be coming back or not, but like I say, we've been trying to keep these a little bit shorter instead of going the full hour length or whatever like that. We're going to save the hour-long ones for more events and allow this extra time for people who want to talk about whatever to do that. And so with all the interviews we got coming up, we'll have plenty of longer episodes here before too long. But with that being said, try and keep these a half hour. So I will run down through the credits here as they may be, and we can talk after that or whatever. But yeah, you guys know, AtlantaSeaColony.com. All of our social media stuff is there. Most of our stuff is Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and then I update Instagram as much as we got pictures and stuff to put on there or different old things. But those are our main four. We do TikTok every once in a while. So there's the I just have to check it out. The outdoor patio area thing looks like the coolest. Yeah, and then I'm really curious to see, they're supposed to have like an underwater room too that goes down, I think, underwater as well. I'll be really curious to see how that comes along. Obviously, that's going to be down the road a little bit, but yeah, I hope that it looks somewhat close to the 3D renders they've got, because I like that white, clean look that they got going on there.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I was just running down the credits. I didn't know if you're coming back or not, so I just started running down the stuff. So as I was saying, all of our links and stuff along those lines. As we mentioned,
what are we leaving already?
No, so we were trying to keep the shorter ones, leave more time for chat, and the longer ones we'll save for more events like interviews and stuff along those lines.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless you got something you want to talk about, we can stick around.
No, but I just seen a few more people came in, so I just wanted to leave it open.
I guess since we got people in here, we can recap really quick and see if anybody wants to follow up on the stuff. But basically, what we talked about was Discord. You showed off how to use Discord, and that our Discord is open. Let me throw that link in there again. Oops. For the people
throw that link out there again.
For the people who want to join our Discord and chat with us over there, back up to the Facebook as it may be. Also, we talked about the line of interviews we're working on for this fall. We got marine biologists, we've got engineers, we got hopefully Divers Alert Network and Nemo's Garden. We'll see how those come in. So yeah, we're always open for ideas for different interviews too. Yeah, and as we're saying, in the Discord, we've got some stuff specifically for our Patreon members. So if you are a Patreon member or you want to become a Patreon member, hop on over there to patreon.com/Atlanta Sea Colony and help support us and get the VIP, the Elite Lounge is what it's called. And we can hop in there and voice chat or whatever.
We have drinks in there.
I don't know how you're going to work that, but or as we get a lot of people doing as well, our PayPal. Just shoot us whatever you feel like shooting us. If you want to give us money,
$3.73. We'll take it.
Tree fitty.
We'll
take that tree fitty.
We'll take that tree fitty all day.
But yeah, it's a easy way to support us. Honestly, I'm fine with either. If you'd rather be a patron or that, makes no difference whatsoever to me. We just
want you to be involved.
I'm just humbled that people want to spend money on this because it is. I understand it's hard to wrap your minds around an idea and a design when it's just some drawings and some some 3D graphics and stuff like that. So for those that get the vision that I've been preaching now for years, thank you. That's all I can say.
You're welcome.
And then the other obviously cool way is our merch, because with our merch you can work some stuff. I keep on saying you buy stuff. I just need to do it. I got some ideas for some more merch too. I'm working on right now. I think we're going to have some more sea life coming out here pretty soon too. So we'll see how it comes down. I'm going to take some of the old merch down that just doesn't sell. Yes, you are correct there, Glenn.
Glenn, my man. How you doing tonight, Glenn? Yeah.
Are you going to jump over and join us in Discord too, Glenn?
My man, Glenn. Glenn's a part of the Slack.
Yeah, he is. And like I say, there's no reason you need to jump over there, but it is open to you if you would choose to.
Discord just has that nice community feeling to it. Slack is like, let's do some work.
Yeah, it is. I can see that.
Discord's like, hey,
let's Slack. That's what it's there. Try. That's what our Slack is there for. It is for those of us who want to work and contribute. They're actually physically contributing, whether it's social media or whatever it is. So there's that. Yeah. And then look at those patrons. Edward, Brian, and Babe. And Babe can't be here tonight, obviously. He's got work. He messaged me earlier. Looks like he's probably going to be out most of the month. But that's okay.
Gosh dang overtime.
Yep. Well, Glenn, Adam, actually, you can go back and watch it probably like 10 minutes ago on this video when we're done. And Adam runs down the whole entire thing on how to do it.
You click that link that we put in there.
Mm-hmm.
You click it.
Mm-hmm.
And you go there.
Yep. That's correct.
And that's really, all you really need to do. And just jump into our little conversations. We have different
maybe we should find a YouTube tutorial video and throw it out there on our thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
You can find something like that.
Yeah. Non-ASC related, but this weekend is the first week of the NFL.
Oh, I thought you would say it was 9/11.
Football is back. Baby.
Well, it is.
Well, yeah, it is. But it's not something I'm going to get all excited about. I think that'd be pretty morbid. Hey, see, we got Glenn in there. Glenn's
There he
already
is.
got this figured out.
See, man, you got this.
Glenn. My man, Glenn. All right, yeah. So, Glenn, when you're in there, you get on the left-hand side, and you see all those, like, it says text channels, like general, habitat structure, power and utilities, blah, 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 blah. Those are all different groups where we can have different conversations and stuff. So, whatever's on your mind.
Yeah. Then the bottom ones, you can actually talk or video chat.
Talk. Not TikTok. Talk.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what's new in the world.
And that's about the size.
That's about it.
Ours.
Bren and I are gonna sign off here. We're gonna talk some shop and get some work done, and hopefully have the habitat built by this weekend.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yep.
I do have some ideas though. It dawned on me this weekend about location and stuff like that for building it, not putting it in the water yet. I'm still working on that. But yeah, I'll talk to you. I don't know if I talked to you about that or not.
I think you did a little bit.
Yeah. So I just need to make those contacts and see if that's going to play out or not. So.
Yeah. So having
said I'm ready to start throwing some money at this sucker.
Yeah.
I've determined
your Tesla stock has done good. It's time to build it.
Well, I'm not using that money for it yet. All right, Paul. Man, yeah, definitely. Chat with you in there, man. Go ahead and wrap her up, Adam.
Well, you already kind of went down everything, so
I did.
Yeah.
It feels awkward, guys, for you not to sign off. As far
did you put the link to the Discord on the website?
I have not.
You should. Okay.
I should. Yes.
So Brendan's going to put the link to the Discord on the website. Those of you that have tuned in today already have the link to Discord. Yep. So, yeah. So having said that, guys, next Tuesday we will be back again. And yeah, so yeah, the big thing, join the Discord. Stay in touch with us. Yeah. Let's chat. Let's bounce some ideas off of one another. Let's have some fun, guys. Anyways, guys, I want you guys to have a great week. I hope you guys had a fun and safe Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
And have a good rest of the week. Yeah, I don't got nothing else. So having said that, guys, we are going to see you soon. We'll see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.